Welcome to this video. In this video I am going to explain how we can delete rows from the table. So let us consider the table student again, and let us see the rows present in that table. You see that there are 20 rows present in this table, and I want to delete the rows from this table. Basically, we may need to delete a row from any table depending upon the various circumstances, like suppose student table contains the list of all the students of the class, and when some student left the class, then we need to delete the record of that student. So let us see how we can delete a student from this table. So for that we have delete command in SQL. Delete from the name of the table. So name of the table here is student, and then we need to mention some condition based upon which we want to delete the row. Like suppose I want to delete this Rajesh, whose roll number is this one. So I can either mention the name Rajesh or the roll number. So when we will be applying some condition, we need to use this where clause, and then we need to apply condition on the columns which are present there in this table, like where let us say roll number, and then we need to give some value like I want to delete this roll number, that is 5, 4 and 6, 4. So when we will be executing this statement, basically SQL will be searching for the records or the rows where roll number is equal to this, and it will be deleting all such records from this table. So let us see what happens when we run this statement. Now you can see that there were 10 rows deleted when we executed this statement. So basically that roll number was present there at 10 different places. So that's why we are getting this message. So let us see how is table looking now. Now you can see there is no student with that roll number now. Earlier Rajesh with this roll number was present at 10 different places in this table, but after applying that delete, we are getting this table with that particular row at delete. So sometimes we have to apply condition on some character values. See, when the values are numeric one, we can just mention the values in this way, but when the values are some character values, we need to use double quotes. Like if I want to apply condition on the name, like here name, it is a student name, and then I want to delete the students, let us say this Ravika. So I need to write that particular string here. One thing you need to keep in mind is that when we are mentioning some string here, that string is basically a case sensitive one. That is, if we provide the value in small letters here, that is not going to match with the capital letter present in this table. So we need to care that. So when we will be passing this one and then execute this, now you will see that again 5 rows are deleted. So let us again check the table contents. Now you'll see that there is no student with that name, that is Ravika, so that has been deleted. Okay. Sometimes we have to apply more than one condition, that is like where marks are equal to this or greater than equal to this, and roll number is greater than equal to this, or mark or the name is equal to this or like this. Then we can apply the compound conditions as well, and for that you need to use AND operator available in SQL. So for that basically we have to apply more than one conditions. So let us see how we can apply that condition in SQL. So here basically we have all the values similar now in this table. The table is of this kind. So when we will be applying any condition on the data present in this table, that will be basically true for all the values present here. So we won't be able to apply compound condition in this table. So let us make this table first compatible to some condition or the compound condition. So let us insert 2 more rows there. We have roll number, the gender, and then there are the marks. I want to insert 2 more rows. So now see what are the contents of table now. Now you can see that we have entered these rows as well. Okay, so now try to apply some compound condition and try to delete the rows that will be satisfying those conditions. So again the delete command, delete from table name is student. Yeah, a basic difference between the select and this delete is that we need not to mention here the column names, but when we are using select, then we can apply some column names here. And one important thing here is that when we are deleting, then entire row or the rows will be deleted from the table. It is not possible to delete a simple or single cell from the table. So where the condition will be true, all those rows will be completely deleted. Okay, so delete from the student, where let us say this let us say the gender is female. This one, and let us say marks greater than or equal to let us say 55. Okay, so here we are applying both the two conditions. One is that gender should be equal to this F, and marks should be greater than equal to this 55. So where the rows will be satisfying both of these conditions, those rows will be deleted from the table. Okay, so let us see what are those rows. We can see that there are 2 rows that are saying that this gender is F, and also their marks are greater than this. So let us try to execute this one. Yes, now you'll see that 2 rows have been deleted from this table. So let's see what is now present in this table. Now there are actually total 6 rows, and now you can see that those rows are now have been deleted from the table. One important thing here is that when you try to delete some rows from the table and where the condition there is no row that will be satisfying this condition, then it will not be deleting any row. So see, we have already deleted these rows from the table. Now try to delete again. Now it will be saying that 0 rows deleted, means there was no row present in the table where this condition could be satisfied. Okay, so similarly, when we want that we have 2 or more conditions where that can be compounded together, then we can use that many number of ANDs here that can be extended to any level. You can put here AND like that name is equal to this, like those conditions can also be applied here. Okay, and also we have OR statement there where we OR operator there that will be basically checking either one of these conditions, and when any one of these is true in any of that row will be deleted from the table. Okay, so let us see now when we have deleted 2 rows and now trying to execute this condition. So let us now see, there is no row where this condition is true, there is no gender where this gender is equal to F, but of course yes, there are almost every row satisfying this condition. So let's try to execute this condition, this statement now. Yes, now all the rows has been deleted because this condition was true for all the rows present there. So let's see the contents again. Okay, now no row selected, we have deleted all the rows from the table. Okay, so that was a simple example of deleting the rows from a given table, and also how we can compound the conditions for the deletion operation by using and OR operators. We will be extending these to the more details, and there we will be discussing more operators. Okay, so you can try these simple examples, and I hope you understood the basic concept of deleting the rows from a table. Thank you.